Is there a ternary conditional operator? The short answer to this is yes, but let's have a look at the code pattern that's going to require it. Quite often you'll come up against code where if some condition is true, then you want to assign a value to a variable. And in this case, let's assign it to true value because we're assigning it if it's true. Else, you want to assign it to some other value. And then it's very likely that straight away you're going to use x as part of another expression. Because this is such a common pattern, it's very useful to have it combined into something that can be an expression. In Python, this is a statement. You can't actually continue using this section of code as part of anything else. It's individual statements that step on. Some languages will let you take a normal if statement and embed it in another expression. Python won't let you do that. In this case, we use the if-else expression, which is very similar syntax. You won't be at all surprised by this. It looks something like x equals true value if condition, else false value. If you're used to C-based languages, you may be familiar with the question mark colon operator. Python doesn't use that. Python has a more spelled out one. It's easier to read from left to right. X equals true value if this is true, else false value. And it's also easier to search for. If you try typing question mark colon into a search engine, you're not going to get very good results. Python, you'll get slightly better results because if and else are known to be search terms that are valid, and they do show up for this expression. And because this part is an expression between here and here, you can take that and embed it as part of a longer statement. You can pass it as an argument to a function. You can use it as basically any value that shows up in Python, rather than having to use standalone statements on their own.